Good afternoon, students. How are you?
Afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
Hungry?
Sir, it's still early. Go and go eat.
That make try do. Thanks.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Hello.
Okay, students. Good afternoon again. For those who have seen before.
Afternoon, sir.
Mhm. How are we doing now? Situation change? Get better? Is it worsened? Talk to me.
Just getting back lights, sir, and service.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened because I don't want to speak out of turn. So let me just check first. So yes, I'm just checking. So I'm still using my data because from morning I have no internet. Anybody know if Flow or GDSL have any problems?
Yes, I did still have problems from about 2 days now.
So having problem too, sir.
Well, trust me,
My internet is unstable.
so so is mine. And I thought about you guys earlier on today when I'm trying to get some stuff done up. I'm not able to get onto the internet. I was like, what the heck is happening? But I'm using data. Um, let us see how far the data goes. All right, so just some words of encouragement. Make sure that you guys do frequent hand washing. As best as possible. If you can walk with your little mosquito repellent, please do so. Mm, still walk with your sanitizers. Um, any signs of loose bowels or vomiting, um, you need to go and seek medical attention immediately. Lots of water still standing still. Mm, serious threat of cholera or dengue fever outbreak. So protect yourself as best as possible. If you can wear a mask too, go ahead and do what it is that you need to do to protect yourself.
Sir, there is an outbreak.
No, hold on, my phone is ringing. Hold on a minute, please. Hello. Robert. You all right? You all right? Hello. All right. So, you have any symptoms? You have any symptoms? So, you have the driving moment or the problem? Who you have in the movie? Never finish at the process. Never finish at the process. Especially from especially from one period, should I say tonight? Yes, Tammy. I was saying that I don't know of any, but we just have to be on the safe side. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. All right. Anybody else has an update that would like to share? Anybody didn't hear from their family members and have not heard from them? Anything? Nobody don't want to share? All right. My side looks good. Um, I'm having frequent water lockoffs. Nothing strange. This happened, has been happening long before Melissa, long before Gilbert too. But it continues.
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lady in the class named Peter May David. She lives in Trelawney, I think. The last semester she was in she was living down there. She relocated to down there. We have you heard anything about any
Well,
about
Peter May
her?
is she. I saw her today.
You saw her, thank God.
No, but
Anything
no, but I thank you for that because I wouldn't know where she lived. But I keep seeing her, and she was here today. Peter May, are you here? No, I saw her earlier in class, and I was scrolling through my stuff. All right. I'll reach out to her. You have a number for her? Anybody? If you have a number, you can just drop it in the chat, please. I'll call her and just to check on her. All right, so I'm seeing somebody drop in the chat that the CCCJ meeting was supposed to be held today. Yes, Tracy, the meeting was held. Um, okay, no problem. Messages, private messages seen. Uh, yeah. What was I saying to you now? Oh yeah, so the meeting was held. Let me just make sure that I'm not speaking out of turn. Let me go back to the message that was sent. Uh, so I got an informal update. Um, VP said that she won't send the details using this method. She's awaiting the official method, the official communication from CCCJ. However, there is a proposal that you may have your exams pushed back sometime in January. Please be responsible with that information and don't take it outside of this class. This is just for your hearing. I'm not surprised. I did say this to you when I met with you week before last Friday that this is could be a possibility to push the exam back into January. So again, I'm asking just be responsible with the information. It's shared here and here alone. When the official information comes out, then others will hear about it. Um, we don't know about the format of the assessment just yet. As it says here that there are other institutions out in the West, CCCJ institution out in the West, who will not be able to start back school until next semester. Wow, because of their severe, severe damages that were received. So maybe there are going to be two different types of forms of exams. I don't know. I will keep you posted. I was saying to one of my students who touched base with me earlier today, the students from the early morning classes that I was having, uh, they did their exam the Tuesday, and then school closed the Wednesday, uh, and then reopened last week, Wednesday. So 2 weeks later, I was able to collect the exam papers. Finally, I marked the papers. There were students who did pretty well. There were students who were borderline, but if if their coursework pieces are good, I will see maybe just one student failing, which is very encouraging. Um, so I was saying to the student, a teacher makes lots of sacrifices because during the Heroes Weekend holidays, I was on a little staycation with my family, but nonetheless, I still had class on Friday. I got up the Saturday morning. They said that they want to have class 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We got up and have class 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Well, actually, all 11 o'clock we were still in class. So I don't know about 9 o'clock, but yeah, we're having extended classes the Saturday. Then the Sunday after church, we had class, and I said to them, "Yo, Monday, use that time to do your own preparation, and then Tuesday morning we meet, and then we have our final session Tuesday night, and then you do the exam Wednesday morning." What's the point I'm making? I know I make a lot of sacrifices for my students. And if the exams are pushed back for January, as is being suggested, remember, say, matter of fact, from Melissa Hit, Christmas 2025 cancelled. Anybody agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. For me, it's cancelled. There is what do you call it now? There is a complex close to where I live. And every year, October, them put up them Christmas lights. And of course, Melissa never stopped them. So the Christmas lights are up and growing now, and I'm upset. Somebody may say, "But why you upset? It's not your lights, it's not you paying the electricity bill." Yeah. But the truth is, there are so many who are disenfranchised. I saw a young lady on TikTok who always be on TikTok. And she live in a little, and I'm not discriminating when I say this. In a little board house, zinc roof, and I think I say a zinc, what's supposed to be like a zinc wall. But she was comfortable, and her house look inside of her little place looks nice. And then she showed the after picture of what has happened. Place mash up. She don't have nowhere. And I'm just saddened by that. People comment and laugh after her for where she live, but she was living within her means and now she needs help. What's the point? Um, People like those, I'm thinking that there shouldn't be any Christmas. The time we go buy Christmas this and Christmas that and Christmas gift and support and so on, we'll go and gift those people. Like this young lady who, would want to rebuild and put on back her little roof over her head and able to sleep comfortable. So I would want you to be aware that we may meet one or two times, not to have class, but I will drop a one or two questions And I would expect you to be doing those stuff so you can keep the brain going, because you don't want us to finish teaching X time and then Christmas coming and then you use all of the time to celebrate and to all manner of things. And then January morning when you come for go write the exam, you don't remember how to spell a name. Don't want that to happen. So we have to find a way. You you can devise. I see these people keep smoking, these burning, and it's oh man. So you guys devise a strategy as to how we can remain connected over the Christmas, so that when exam drop, you are ready, ready, ready. Father God has given you another 2 weeks and like a 2 week study break. I think we end on about the 19th, thereabout. Um, I don't know if, since there's no December exam, if the semester is going to be extended or we're going to close off the semester at the end of this month still. Not sure. But whatever it is, I want us to be able to keep the contact so we can get the ball rolling. All right. Um, Christoph, no. We are aware of the situation, and I can personally give attest to the fact that we've been working on it. So just just put up the funds. Put up the funds. I'm gonna.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, man, cool. All right. Okay. If there are no other comments, let me. Oh,
Wait, sir. We're gonna be able to cover all of the syllabus within that time.
yeah, man. We have to. I know we missed 2 weeks. Um. So I would recommend that we still, instead of closing off in November, that we still have those classes so we can make up those 2 weeks that we lost from the midterm break and Melissa she. So we will finish. I will finish. I normally finish the syllabus. If it means that I have to call it in on my time, I normally finish the syllabus. All right. Let me see now. Do I need this thing beside me here?
Sir,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
are we gonna have a meeting next week?
Yeah, man. You're gonna have a mid semester. You're gonna have a mid semester. You're gonna have coursework pieces, and you're gonna have a final exam. Yeah, man. All of the above will take place. Um, as it is just now, uh, based on what the middle of the semester went when we had the midterm. That's why it's called a midterm. That's the middle of the semester. And coming back from the midterm, we went into a hurricane. I am aware that there are some students who are still out, so I cannot give a mid semester now. In all fairness to the other students. Um, yeah, I can't go a mid semester now. And this is why I'm ascertaining at the start of the class how are things, on a stay, on a headspace before I do all of that.
Sorry,
But
that's
yes,
what my headspace are really there, But me I try to make it, you know.
and I would believe you, Chris. I would believe you. I would believe
Sir,
you.
my
It's not
mother meeting an accident day before yesterday.
Lord of mercy.
Assisting my brother to go to the hospital and they meet in a major accident. So
Oh Jesus have mercy. Is she in
when it's
hospital?
not one thing, it's another.
She's in hospital?
No, they came out. Well, she come out of the hospital because she said she can't deal with there. So that's Spanish Town Hospital. And if
Mm-hmm.
Spanish Town Hospital, them operate over there. So she's very stubborn. So I don't know.
honestly.
yeah. When it rains, it pours.
Yeah.
When it rains, it pours. Jesus. Anyhow, try and be safe here. Whew. All right. Sorry to hear. Is Patmi back? No. Um. What may I tell you? From the other day, I see some names on my register that I can't recall me having an interaction with those students ever
Sir,
since September. Yes, please.
you see, A. Johnson is Anne Marie
Yeah,
Jones.
man. Me know you, Annie.
Okay.
I mean, never bother trouble you come and say, all right, you look like she not have to go up on top of the hill again for go hold up her hand.
Sir, not me that.
Eh?
There's not me that.
And did you?
No.
It was who?
Sir, I don't remember her name.
I'm some anyway, I thought it was you, but anyhow. I thought it was you, know, but all right, we need to move on. We need to move on. I need to I need to do it is almost similar to well, it is related to Pascal's. So it's not anything that is far-fetched that I'm going to be looking at. It is, as I said, very, very related. What we did the last time, we were looking at the combination notation, and I showed you how to go ahead with the calculation, how to calculate um, 5 choose 2. And
Sir,
we
are
had a
you
look at,
speaking of binomial?
yeah, we're still on the binomials, yeah.
Okay.
We're still on the binomials. So I want to move into I want to move into another aspect of the binomials tonight. And I actually have started it because really and truly it is what we do in the um combination notation. Is what we looked at in combination notation. So we're still on the binomials, and I'm gonna put some things on the board. I'm gonna put a notation. Should I? Am I able to copy this? Am I able to copy this? Let me try and copy something. Um, let me try and copy this instead of having to write it and paste it in the. So I'm screenshotting something, guys. How do I do it again? How do I do it? It is. How is it done again? Hold on. So I'll go back to Zoom. I'll go down here, so or Rockstone. We don't able to do it. All right, hold on. Oh yeah, click on upload from my device, photo library, and then click add. Talk to me nice. Talk to your teacher very nice. All right, everybody seen that?
Yes.
All right, good
Yes,
job.
sir.
All right. So the combination notation, someone asked a while ago, sir, are we still on binomials? Yes. How you know that we're still on binomials? It's a plus b raised to the n power. A plus b raised to the n power. Right here. A plus b raised to the n. And I want to look at the binomial. The expansion. I want to look at the expansion. Watch me. N through 0, that's where we're starting. N through 0, a to the n, b to the 0. Any number that is down here, so, supposed to be the same number that is up here, so. Any number that is down here, so, supposed to be the same number that is up here, so. Any number that is down here, so. Come on. Any number that is down here, so, supposed to be the same number that is up here, so. Same number down there, same number up here. See the end down here, so? See the end down there, so. The 1, the 1. The 0, the 0. So there is a method to write it. There's a method to write it. All right? Now, similar to what we did in Pascal's, the sum of the overall powers is supposed to be equal to the power that we start off with. So n plus 0 is n. N minus 1 plus 1 is n. N minus 2 plus 2 is n. N minus 3 plus 3 is n. N minus n plus n is n. All right, so we are looking at a particular method of how it is that we're going to be doing our stuff. Now, if you look at this in red, this should remind you of Pascal's triangle. All right, that should remind you of Pascal's triangle. But what I'm showing you here now is that 1 through 0 is 1. 2 through 1 is 2. That will give us our 1, 2, 1. Or 1, 3, 3, 1 will be like that. Or 1, 4, 6, 4, 1 is like that. You have your calculators. You know how to use your calculators to evaluate your combinations. So now, you may say to me, sir, I don't understand what that, what this thing in blue that we gave is saying. And that's fine. Let us go through it. Give me your undivided, please. So we're starting at n through 0. So it's going to be n through 0, a to the n, like we normally do in Pascal's, and b to the 0. Now remember, anything raised to the power 0 is 1. So because we have to put the b to the 0, or we don't have to, but because the b to the 0 is there, it means that we have to start n through 0. Watch me. This is a to the n. The next one is that I'm going to subtract 1 from it. A to the n minus 1. This is b to the 0. The next one is going to be b to the first. And then, of course, this is n through 1. Then we're moving up to n through 2. This is a to the n minus 1. The next one is going to be a to the n minus 2. This is b to the first. The other one is going to be b to the second. That's n minus 2. So it's going to be n through 3. And instead of a to the n minus 2 now, we're going to have a to the n minus 3 and b cubed, and so forth and so on. All right? Sir, I'm seeing it, but I prefer to be given a question so
Sir,
that I
little
can,
school, please.
right,
Little school.
so that I can follow fully what is happening. Ah, did I? I gave you some questions the last time. All right, let me just generate a new one. By the way, I gave you some homework, don't?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Give me one of the homework questions, please. I'll do it
So
using
class
this
keep
method.
last week Thursday.
Yeah. Give me one of the homework questions, please. So when I do it this
So
way,
the
you
first
can do.
one, the first homework question is bracket 3x minus 7y to the third power.
Sir, excuse me, is it P plus for Thursday?
Yeah.
So many did.
I have a clue. Only 15 students turn up Thursday.
Oh yes, I was at class.
Yeah, man. School reopen on Wednesday.
Yeah, I was here.
Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and use a combination notation. So all of what we're talking about here, this is a combination notation. So I'm going to use a combination notation to do the homework. And then you can check to see if what it is that you get is correct with that of Pascal's. So using the combination notation, I'm going to start off with 3 choose 0. Watch me, don't write, just watch me. 3 choose 0. Sir, why 3? Because my overall power is 3. Whatever my overall power is, that's what I'm going to start off with. But I'm going to start with 0, not 1. I'm going to start off with 0 first. So C, choose 0. Watch me. Times 3x to the third power times negative 7y raised to the 0 power. Remember, the sum of the overall power must be equal to the power that you originally started off with. So the power that we started off with here is 3. But watch me. 3 plus 0 is 3. So we're good right there. So whatsoever number that is down here, supposed to be the number right there. All right. There's one more thing I want to tell you, but I want you to discover it. Can't give all of the secret them out. So that's the first term. That is the first term. Moving to the second term now. Plus, what do I write for the combination here now?
3C1.
3 choose 1 times what?
3x to the 2. Yeah.
Good. Then what next?
Negative 7y
I cannot move.
to the 1.
Excellent. Then next term is
3C2. You choose 2.
Times
3x to the 2? No.
To the 3
1
power.
power, sir. 3.
The 3 power.
1.
to the first power.
To the first
Negative
Mhm.
7y 3 to
Mhm.
the 2
Then
plus
choose
choose
And
3.
3C3.
Oh, 2. Yeah.
times.
Oh my god.
3x.
To the 0 power.
Good job.
Yes.
Times
Negative
negative
7y first
to the third.
to the third. Yeah.
Excellent. It's so hard it is not. Just start off the first one
But
properly.
it and the Pascal is the same thing. It's only the C is the difference.
Very good. So it's a totally different method, but it's going to work out the same thing. So you're still going to end up with a 1331 when you work it out. So it will give it the same result, but it's just two different methods of doing it. So one is using gas stove and the other one I use coal stove. The end result is that the food on the coal stove going to taste nicer.
So the end result is that the food I will cook.
And you're correct. So when you write out that, you get enough marks. We just need to evaluate it. And I'm pausing here because I'm going to ask you now to go and fetch your calculators. You need to have your calculators. I need to deliberately show you how to
It's
go ahead
already,
and do.
sir.
Good job. Find for me 3 through 0 and tell me what you get.
So, sir, where I find that
One,
choose?
sir.
Sir, the COS?
No, man.
One, sir.
One is correct, yeah. No, you need to look on the calculators and you're going to look for NCR.
C R N P R.
Right. The P is a permutations. So we're not using the permutation because the permutation is going to give you a different result. We're looking for the combination.
Sir,
So this is
oh,
called.
put it in.
Go ahead.
Oh, put it in, sir.
You're going to put 3.
Yeah.
Then you're going to press the NCR button.
Yeah.
And then you put 0. And then you press equal.
Sir, but after me not see that on this.
One I get, sir.
1 is correct.
Okay.
Sir, me not see the NCR on the calculator. Yeah.
Which calculator are you using?
It is say Casio FX 82 ES plus. No, that.
Look over the multiplication button and see if you see the NPR. NCR.
Ah. Ah. So, sir, how am I do that now?
You have to press shift in order to get it, or second function. So you can press 3, second function. Press whichever button it is over. And then you press 0 and then you press equal. Mm.
So, sir,
Mm-hmm.
an exam them can ask you like to choose for do each one, either combination style or Pascal style.
Mm-hmm. So the question will say, by using the combination notation or by using Pascals. So if them specify which one you use, if you use the one other than what them tell you to use, you get 0. If them don't tell you which one to use, and you use any one, you'll get the mark. FX82, are you okay now?
Yes, sir.
All right, good job. So 3 through 0 is 1. And then 3x to the third power. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Let me just evaluate the combinations first. No, I can do everything one time. What do you want me to do? Let me do everything one time.
Yes, sir.
3x raised to the third power is going to be 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27. So this is going to be 27x cubed. And negative 7y to the 0 is going to be 1. This is what I did right there.
Yes, sir.
The only difference now with what we would have done with Pascals is that second line I wrote with the C's. All I'm doing is just evaluating everything now. And it comes right back to Pascal's right about now. There's just a very thin line between the combination and Pascal's, both giving the same result. 3 choose 1. What is 3 choose 1?
3.
Good job. The rest of you try it on a calculator. Make sure you get it. Your calculators are important in class to class now. And 3x all squares is going to be 9x squared, don't?
Yes, sir.
And then negative 7y to the first is negative 7y.
Oh, sir, the same thing.
Yes, I. 3 choose 2 is?
Three.
Good job. And 3x to the first power is just simply 3x. And negative 7y all squares is going to be 49y squared. Remember when you're squaring there? Let me pause and just say something here, as I remember. So, when I was marking the papers, the exam papers yesterday morning, well, Sunday night I started marking the papers. And I finished them on Monday, yesterday. I finished marking the essay type questions. Monday morning, I got up about 4 o'clock and I started marking. And I only had a multiple choice now to mark. And then I started the multiple choice and then went to work and I finished out the multiple choice. I said to the students, this topic must come. It comes every year. We are going to be spending time to do this topic. You will all go into the exam and do the topic. And I spent quite a bit of time. I invested quite a bit of time to teach the topic and to show them shortcut and to write summary and give to them. And we do that, and we do this, and we do that, and we do this, and we do that, and we do this. And there were students who going at the exam and select one question where they don't have no information about and them get 0 feet. And I'm saying to myself, how deaf can those students be? Like I will say to you, pre-calculus students, that there's a topic that comes every year. It's called Kramer's Rule. Kramer's come every year. I don't ready for drop Kramer's yet. Maybe after this topic, I'll just go and drop Kramer's. Kramer's come every year. I know how much mark Kramer's come for? One question come for 20 marks. Yeah, man, that's such a Kramer's gone. No behavior like Melissa. But Kramer's is not bad. Kramer's is not bad. And sometimes they make some foolish mistakes and put 2 Kramers on the paper. And them go do them 2 Kramers and come out with them 90% and get them A for them pre-calculus. I'm saying to you students, listen to the sound of my voice. If me tell you if you study this, study it. It is better for me to tell you, it is better for you to study it and it doesn't come than you don't study it and it comes. Work with me, man, to the point where it's just one student so far in the class that, I know may not pull through. Only one. Mark, it shouldn't be any. But,
You sir?
yes, please.
No, me ask if I'm in your talk.
No, man. I'm just saying to you, just when teacher say something, just listen to what teacher say. All right? This is going to come. But these don't come from more than maybe 5 or 6 marks, right? When I reach the Kramers at 20 marks, Kramers come for. All of you better learn it. It's not bad. It really isn't bad, I can tell you. Not bad. All right, let's go. Let's continue. Watch how I'm doing the question. Follow my lead. So we finished that one. So we have the last one now. What is 3 through 3?
One, sir.
Good job. And 3x raised to the 0 power is also 1. And 7, negative 7y raised to the third power. Whoa. 7 to the third. Is that 3, 4, 3? Help me out.
Sir,
Yes,
that
sir.
yes, sir.
Negative three
Negative
four
3,
three.
4, 3.
Y cube. Good job. And then all we need to do now is just do the multiplication. 1 times 27 x cubed times 1 is simply 27 x cubed. -7. Ooh, no one gonna be a negative number, you know.
Mm.
-7 times 3 times 9. How much?
Negative 189.
189.
Why me get 567?
X squared Y.
189?
Yes, sir. And that
No, it just kinda look funny. 3 times. No, sir, that can't right. 3 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21. What am I talking about? 21 times 9. 9 ones 9. 9 twos are 80. No, 189?
sir,
What is
son
wrong
of
with you
that
now?
was that.
Sir, that
Sure.
was it.
I don't even know what is wrong with you now. It's 189.
Sir, and that was said.
Jesus, I'm telling you. Good job, good job. And what is 3 times 3 times 49?
Positive 441. XY squared.
Good job. And this is going to be -343.
Yep.
Y cube. All right. Now, look and tell me if this is the answer you got when you use it. When you use Pascal's for the homework question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So both methods will give you the same answer. The only thing about it is that them just want to say this piece. Let me show you what piece makes the difference. That piece there makes the difference for the combination. That piece makes a difference for the combination. How I feel?
Sir, this week is Pascal.
Oh goodness, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true at all. Pascal's easy, man. All right. Now, how many questions I gave for homework? 2 or 3?
3.
3.
3. All right. Do me a favor. The question number 2 for the homework, I want you to use. Matter of fact, give it to me, please. What's question number 2?
X minus 2y raised to the fifth power. Sir, bracket, yeah.
All right. Do me a favor. Use the combination notation to evaluate that one for me, please. I'm giving you. I'm going to give you 8 minutes. You know why? Because you're just learning it. Start. I'm timing you. I'm keeping this up so you can see it. On the mark, get it, go.
Yes.
What a time you choose to stop work.
All right. So are we finished?
Yes, sir.
Is there anyone still working?
Yes, sir.
How far are you?
Sir, I'll summing up them now. Yeah.
All right, then cool. I'll give you 2 more minutes.
Good evening, sir.
You hearing me? Mm.
What were you saying?
Good evening. I was saying I just came on. I'm wondering if this is the all that you've done so far since class started. What I've
Yeah.
seen. All right.
Mhm. All right. Are we finished with are we finished with that one now?
I literally just turned on the computer, so I might take off the notes like quick and then move on to what I see you have down there. So
Okay. All
oh,
right.
at the homework. Okay.
All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. How do we do this now? It's gonna be 5. 520 x to the 5th. There's something else that I need to show you now, but I want you to discover it. 2x to the 0. Am I correct so far?
Yes, sir.
X to the 4th times
Next
negative 2y to the
one.
first. Good. Plus 5 choose 2 times x to the. Anybody see the what it is that
Yes.
that I don't tell you yet?
Yeah.
Anybody?
Sir, when you work out the power raised to the C to whichever number you get back the Pascal number that you have.
Um, which is true, but that's not what I'm
Okay.
looking for.
Oh.
No, what you said though is correct, but plus 5 choose 4 times x to the first.
Sir,
Yes, please.
I sent something in the chat, but I thought you were doing the notation topic at the top. So I didn't know you were doing the homework.
Yeah, I'm doing the homework, but I'm using the combination notation to do the method to do the homework.
Okay. Because I thought you were teaching a new topic, so that's why I thought I was
It is
lost.
it is a new
Yes.
topic.
Okay.
It is a new topic, but what I've done is instead of generating a question, okay. I only asked about your homework when I started this. I didn't remember that I gave you homework. So instead of
Yeah, I
not
did it, sir, but it's just that I thought you were taking a new topic because I didn't scroll down all the way down.
okay.
Yeah.
So have I written out all of that correctly?
Yes, sir. That's what I have.
All right. Una see the, all right. Let me show you because una see. And I wanted you to see.
The ways there. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Watch
The
me.
X is in descending order.
No, that's not it though. All right. You remember I said to you that the sum of these interval equals to the overall power? You remember I said that?
Yes, sir.
Right. The sum of these two will also give you the overall power. So you look at this. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. And what is also important and true is the fact that you can have this 2 plus 1. Oh, lordy, lordy. Is that this 2 plus 1 is still going to give 3. This 2 plus 1 is 3. Or 1 plus 2 is 3. And 0 plus 3 is 3. So there are two ways you need to check to make sure that you are on the right track. This has an advantage over Pascal's because I can ask you to write down a specific term. I can ask you for a specific term. Pascal's, I'd have to write out the whole sequence before I can look at that term. But this one here, if I want the sixth term, I can find the sixth term. If I want the fifth term, I can find the fifth term. If I want the term in x squared, I can also find it because of these patterns that I'm showing you in the question. I'll come to those in a few. All right, so let us finish evaluating this one here. Oh, Lordy. 5 choose 0 is 1. X raised to the fifth power is just x to the fifth. Negative 2y to the 0 is 1. Agreed?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
5 choose 1 is going to be 5. This is x to the fourth.
Negative 2y. Yes, sir.
Negative 2y. Like 10.
So you're gonna put the 1 over the negative 2y.
And this is going to be 4y squared.
So the third it for beer.
Yeah, man, I know. I just saw it. Thanks for following. And that's another 10.
Third.
Yes, please.
Oh, never mind.
Negative 8y cube. And this is 5. X to the first. 2 to 4. 4 for 16. Y to the fourth. Am I correct?
You didn't put the X after the 8, negative 8y.
Which X?
Where it says negative 8y cube, then X in the bracket, then plus 5.
No?
Sir, 10 and then x squared
Mm-hmm.
is 8y to the third power.
And
Sir,
then I
why
don't.
putting pause on the outside and some on the inside?
Him have it, man.
No, yeah, you're right. This supposed to be. You're right. This supposed to be on the inside. You're right. Whoever just said that a while ago supposed to be on the inside. But Abby, was that you a while ago? That's I supposed to have another X somewhere.
No, it was me.
You so why not supposed to have it now though?
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, okay. All right, and then now 5 choose 5 is going to be 1. X to the 0 is 1. And that's going to be negative 32 y to the
Y to the
fifth.
fifth.
Right. And all of this is going to be x to the fifth minus 10
Sir,
x
my
to the, yeah, it's a minus 2y you have. Yeah, no, maybe so.
Yes, sir.
Good job. And then 4 times 10 is 40 plus 40 x cubed y squared minus 80
80
x
x
squared y cubed plus 80
80 x1 y4 minus 32 y to the fifth power.
Good job.
Sir, I just the first sign I get. I don't know why I have plus for the first sign.
Maybe never write a negative 2y.
Oh, I don't know. But I will look at your one, sir.
No, man, no, but look to see if you have a negative 2y there. Oh, I got the negative sign is from that 2y. The 2y is supposed to be negative 2y.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sir, may you get a negative 80 for the second 80? Sir,
No,
got that, sir.
no, because it is negative 2 raised to the fourth power. When you raise a negative number to an even power, the answer is positive. So that's supposed to be a positive 16y to the fourth.
Sir,
Yes,
so when
please.
the exam, if one of your signs wrong, everything will go wrong, sir?
No, so like for you know, if a question like this got 6 marks, you know, I'm gonna get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like about remember I said it's about a 6 marker.
Okay.
So you'd have missed that mark.
Okay.
Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me pause and say something again. You see, the student who didn't get through so far, let me not say the student with the lowest business calculus grade so far, not going to say the student not going to get through, is a student who barely participated in class. Let me tell you something. Students, real talk. Maybe if you listen to one of the recordings, yeah, when you move to business calculus, and if you access my recordings, you may hear somebody on the recording crying. One piece of temper the student got in, and like, Jesus, Father. I said, calm down, my love. I said, my dearest, calm down. I said, do me a favor. Can you log off and call me? Call me, let me and you have a conversation one away. And she just want to get to her point. Say she's frustrated and she can't do this and she went on and I felt so bad. I felt really, really bad because it was based on the question that I gave the student, why the student just broke down. But it's not a question that I wrote. It was a past paper question that I saw and I decided that I'm going to give the students, right? It's a question that was not one of the normal questions. It was the first day I've seen a question like that. And I say, you know what? Let me give them the question. And the student cried and she cried and she cried. And I was able to calm her down. And then she called me and we chatted. I said, how are you? And she said, sir, I'm fine now. I said, okay, just relax yourself, man. I know you can do it. Hey, girl get the highest in the class. You understand? On her business calculus exam. She got the highest on the exam paper. All right? So I'm saying to you, sometimes in life, when you get frustrated in the math class, all you need to do is just go and um and just do your preparation. Do what it is that you must, because I guess people did laugh after her when she was crying at the class. But guess what?
Sir.
She passed it. Yes, please.
Sir, for the 16y to the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, you do the negative 2 to the fourth on the calculator.
Very
But me
good.
get negative 16.
You can't, because I tell you, when you're putting in a negative number, you have to put them in parentheses.
Oh, the
So,
bracket.
yes,
Okay.
yes, I. So students, as I'm encouraging you, this is not for the faint at heart. Yes, people may say, Melissa, come on, we shouldn't have no class and rate it. But guess what? Many of you here have put your lives on hold for quite a while. Because you left high school, you said, Troya, you can't bother with school. Then they say, you're going to go back to school. And then something else come in front of you, and then you can't go back to school. And you get the opportunity. Nothing now going to take away this opportunity from Uno. Nothing is going to take this opportunity from you. And guess what? Especially if you have kids, you and boy or girl can't graduate same time. You have to graduate before them. Because they're going to laugh after you and say, Mommy and Daddy, why are we graduating the same time? Them face your rank. So you have to finish before them. And if them finish already, you know, and you just a start, make them know, say, you know, call. All right? You have to do this, my students. I beg of you. For those of you who joined late, there is a conversation and it stays here in class. If you not come out and tell nobody else, you are my students and I'm just talking to you about it. There is a possibility that the exams may push off for January. I'm saying to you, I'm giving you ample notice because we know some of you now wait until exam done, then in a book going to take it and go far in. Remember, if you no go far in, remember that far in better have internet because there are times we're going to say, listen, come we have a little 1 hour session just to keep the information going. Because come January when you're writing the exam, if everything goes through as planned, you have to pass the exam. You have to pass the exam because if you don't pass the exam, you can't move in. And you can put me under pressure, you know, because if the exams are going to be in January, it's going to put me under pressure to mark. Oh God, Jesus help me. To mark off, to give you grades within a week. Because if you have 2 weeks of exam within a week, that means class not going to start until about February. So I'm going to be under pressure just to mark, to give you back your stuff. And if you don't pass the pre-calculus, you can't move on to business calculus. You'll have to redo pre-calculus. I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to move on to business calculus. You can have a new teacher teaching you business calculus, and you're good to go. Yeah, I know some people are, but
Sir, so you teach business calculus.
oh yeah, you have many of them. You have many of us that teach it. I may not get back this class to teach for next semester, but I'm just saying, whoever you get to the class, you can.
Sir, you will want to teach it.
I hear you. All right. I hear you, Monique. I read your message. I know Moisha is saying that it is hard. I know it's hard, but guess what? The hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. It is hard, but if put it down and come back to it next year, it's going to get harder. All right. So we just have to push through. We're going to push through. And if you just follow my lead, you'll be good to go. I'm here to support you now. So those of you who in the class and never one day ask me a question. Yes, that's very nice. Well, I'll be a motivate peeps. Good job. So I'm saying to you, students, do what you must. If the exams are going to be pushed back, then please, when the message send out and say, yo, we're gonna have a little 1 hour session just to make sure that the information steady with we. We're not come out and have the 1 hour session. If you're in there foreign, we're not gonna come out and have the 1 hour session. We have to do this. We're not doing this to feel there are 30 something of you in the class, and I want to be able to see you guys into the next chapter. All right, let's go. So, Buduf Baf, were you able to put it in the parentheses now with the -2 raised to the fourth power, and you get
Yes, sir, me get it. But sir,
yeah,
so okay, so me get everything right for the last, but me did have 2 -80. Me get a mark. Sir, me get everything, you know, except me did have 2 -80 instead of the because me never put the parentheses.
you'll get the mark. They made us take off 1 mark. You hear me say they? The answer sheet made us say to take off a mark, right? And yeah, so yeah, but just be very mindful though that whenever you're raising a negative number to an even power or odd power, once you're raising a negative number, please put it in your parentheses, put it in your brackets.
Noted, sir.
Good job. All right. So with what I just said a while ago, I'm hoping that those students who never normally talk to me in class, instead of the ones who talk to me, I'm good. Me know what them know. Me know what
Yeah,
them
drop
know.
your word fine, sir.
I know I drop no word. Me just want you to do the
And
work.
me, and me too. And the story, lick the little nail on the head, sir. But continue.
Oh, you see? It's not by chance in the class, Brit. No, man, but you can do it, man. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. And when you pass it, I'm going to say, blow, look at that. All right. There is a third question I give you for homework. I know those of you who are astute and who mean business would have done the homework using Pascal's. Now I want you to do the third question for me. Give it to me so that I can write it, and we're going to do the third. You are going to do the third question using the combination notation. What was that question, please?
Open bracket 4x plus 3y goes to the fourth. X plus 3y close bracket to the fourth power.
All right. On the mark, get set, go. Please and thanks.
Sir, Mr. Yato, no?
Sir?
Sorry, I'm acknowledging that, sir. I heard that, sir. Who was it? Are we finished?
Sir, me, yes.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Sir, when the data was supposed to find some of that talk said the combination always end with the power.
It starts and ends with it, actually. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. But I
Yeah,
never
man.
that did want to find out.
No, man. I showed you what I wanted to find out already.
Oh.
With them color something question number 1. All right. So watch me now. 4 through 0, 4x to the 4th, 3y to the 0, plus 4 through 1, times 4x to the 3rd, times 3y to the 1st, plus 4 through 2, 4x to the 2nd, 3y to the 2nd, plus 4 through 3, 4x to the 1st, 3y to the 3rd, plus 4 through 4, 4x to the 0, 3y to the 4th. All agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Yes, sir.
Is there anyone in the class that disagrees with what I have on the board?
No,
All right. All right. So let us evaluate this then now. After this, we finish this topic, I'm moving into something else next class, God's willing. Boom. Done. Matter of fact, next class, I think I want to start Kramer's. Hold on, let me just check something here. Polynomial. Okay.
Sir,
Yes, please.
but before you move on, I'm tell you what my problem. Me,
Mm.
me feel like for this sermon, I don't know if I true me that from there, but like, me I feel look on the previous one to actually work the next one.
And that's fine. That's fine. It's fine for now, Jody. It's fine for now. But you can practice on it for me, and then now by next class it's supposed to be okay. It's fine for now.
Alright, sir.
I won't kill you for it now. All right. Let me just finish off this before time runs out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start Kramer's on. No, hear me out. On Thursday, God's willing, I'm starting and finishing Kramer's. Kramer's can be taught in about half an hour, but the true understanding of Kramer's will come from you doing questions on your own. So I'm starting and finishing Kramer's on Thursday. Those of you who plan not to be class on Thursday, I beg of you, come to class and come to class early on Thursday, please. I'm starting and finishing Kramer's. We have 2 hours. I'm starting and finishing Kramer's. I need to go and prepare some notes for you on that. I promise you that I'll prepare some some general stuff and drop off for you. All right, where am I?
Sir,
Pour through. Go ahead.
sir, you're going to sum it up now.
Yeah. Oi, what is 4 to the fourth power? Me can't do that. 16 times 16 is enough.
256, sir.
256.
Yeah.
256. X to
X
the
to the
4
fourth
times 1.
times 0, 1, 0.
That like 64, don't?
Yes, sir. X3 to the cube.
16x squared.
Mm-hmm.
9y cubed. 9y squared, don't?
9y squared.
Right, hold on. This thing is.
Oh God, sir, sorry for calling the Lord's name in vain, but I have to say this. I feel like from I've been doing this, this is the first question that I've gotten right so far. So let's hope I'm on the right track.
Moisha.
No, sir, I swear I'm so stressed.
All right. I was about to trouble you and ask if you eat the dinner already, because it didn't now go taste good because I never said something nice a while ago. But guess what? Never mind.
Why, sir?
Just take it easy, pumpkin. All right. So that's gonna be 4 times. This is 4x, don't?
Yes, sir.
And that says 27 y cube
Mm-hmm.
plus 1 times 1 times 81.
81y fourth power.
Good job. So you need to do all of that again.
I just, so sorry,
256.
quick question.
Go ahead.
For the 4x, 4 bracket 4x, why did you not put a 1 there? Is it because it's obsolete because it's already 4x?
I can put the 1 there.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And then, boy, me can't do this in my head. 4 times 64 times 3.
768.
768.
X cube y to the 1
Good job.
plus
And
864 x square y square plus 432 x to the first power y to the third power plus 81 y to the fourth power. Sir, check them number there because sometimes my number them wrong.
AJ.
Sure, that may have.
Yeah, that is correct.
Sir, that's what I have.
Very good. AJ, how many no say? AJ. You
Sir,
catch this. You catch it. AJ, you catch it. Jesus.
you have to just, why, sir? If you don't know how to do it, then something confusing, sir.
No, it's all right. Me like when it confused because you catch it. You catch it. No, but oh goodness, don't say that because you catch it too. Oh, you stay so.
Me catch it, man, me catch it, but sometimes you have to really think because
Yeah, man, I choose, sir. It
No,
confuse you, me tell you.
You see, let me tell you, man. This is how we not go work. And lunchtime come, and just bust a question. I say, okay, and start working. Your co-worker must say, you're bright. Because we can't do them something here. Yeah, man. Just bust a one question in a lunchtime and under the thing and just sharpen up his skills. But that's very nice, though. I have my cheerleaders who are working. You what? GH. You're very silent tonight, and I don't like that.
Me, sir?
Yes, I.
Get
Go
it,
on
man.
with
Get
it.
it.
You're good otherwise? Are you
Yeah,
getting
no.
there?
Yeah, but
All
get this. Sir, question though. The formula is like the Pascal formula that going to
You're
come.
not going to get it in the exam. No, you have to go do it out of your head.
What?
First thing never write down. The first thing.
You have to go know it out of your head. So, Osh. Stephanie, how you do? How is my nephew? Am I all right? All right, Stephanie, not there tonight.
Sir, a section B, where I get this?
Yeah.
I hope so, you know, because if me not get this a section B, you know, me a come here, you know.
Jesus.
If me not know nothing else, me know this.
No man, I'm sure when I do Pascal's, I mean when I do Kramers with you on Thursday, I'm going to like it. When I do Kramers, I mean Kramers is just, it has a lot of patterns again like this one. Yeah man, you're good to go, man. You're good to go.
Hopefully, I
Um,
remember by January.
you will. Yeah. Sorry, Steph, you saying something?
Yeah,
Sir,
I am here.
apologies, because
Sorry,
I want
just
to ensure that I understand before you move on.
I come in
I'm
more,
still not
more.
getting the last aspect of it.
Uh-huh.
How you get the 768?
The 768, 4 times
Yeah.
64 times 3.
Okay.
You see,
Thank you.
you see it now?
Papa, yeah, thank you, sir.
And then 6 and 16 times 9, going to give you the 864.
Awesome. All right, thank you
All
so
right.
much, sir.
Good job. Steffi Weffy.
Hey, that's what everybody call me.
You serious?
Yeah, that's what all my friends call me.
How's my nephew? Am I right?
I just got home. Actually, his original school starts tomorrow, so I had to
So you
cancel
carrying
the
back down?
original plan and back on. Yes,
So you carrying back down?
yes, he's back
Oh
home.
Lord Jesus. All right.
He's fine. We got them some
All right.
generator and some all kind of stuff, so they're fine.
Okay. So they're fine now.
Yeah, yeah, man, they're
All
good.
right.
I
I'm
speak to
happy.
them
I'm
every day
happy.
now.
I'm happy.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice. Very nice. No problem, love. All right. That's a wrap for tonight. I wanted to generate some new questions, but didn't remember that I'd given you some homework questions. So what we did, just creatively, we used the homework questions to work the questions that I gave you on Pascal's, and then now for you to double check to see if your answers using Pascal's came out to be the same thing. It should, once your question is correct, because both methods, it's just one, it's both methods work the same question, but one we're using the predefined coefficients, and the other one we're going to be working with the coefficients, right? The truth is, I'm going to tell you a secret. You see this line?
What line, sir?
The line that I highlighted a while ago.
Me no see highlight anything. Blind me blind.
Anybody see it?
Yes, sir, the asterisk.
Yeah, the asterisk. The asterisk.
Where? No man.
All right, let me
Unless I chew me and move up the screen.
highlight it now then for real. You see it?
Yeah.
Right. Um, once you do that, once you use that method or write that line,
Which is the
you
first line. The
which is the
first.
very
Yeah.
first line, yeah. You are demonstrating that you know how to use the combination notation.
We know that by heart.
Good. And next class, before I do Kramers, I just going to do one little something with this next time. I just want you to percolate this and just make it, season up in your head, and understand it a little bit more, and then I'm going to show you a little trick with it. And then now we can move full-fledged into our Kramers. I want to get one of the big boys out of the way, so at least we can put on 20 marks, because it's going to come. I can tell you. And Priscilla, Annie,
Yes.
yeah, Kramers
Yes,
are
sir.
go come. You see, any all Kramers not come, no pre-calculus exam can't keep.
May I take
It
it up with you?
no,
Trust
may I
me.
tell you, it comes every year. Every
Okay.
year. And it's when you reach business calculus, they have one topic called stationary point. It come every year. Business calculus can't keep if stationary point not there. And when you move to business calculus, I mean statistics, you have something called correlation and regression. It have to come. And if it not come, business stats can't keep. So you have
Okay.
some staples. So one of the things that I want to do is to go through one of those big boys on Thursday. I can start and finish it, so at least we know we have more than enough time to play around with it, so it is that we can, fully understand it. Any way, shape, or form, them set the question, you're good to go. All right, my students, this is a wrap. I trust that you will be okay. Be encouraged. I don't want anybody to give up on me. It is
Sir, are
going
you
to be
that
well.
give up on we?
Say it again.
Sir, is you must give up on we.
Me, I don't give up on my students. I fight to the last. And always my students
And
and fail me
fight
not
with
give up.
you.
Same way, so no man, I don't give up on my students, man. Negative. Big up on yourself later.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Yeah, man, bye-bye.